Hello everyone, welcome to the video, and today we are playing MLB The Show freaking 20, yes sir. And yeah, we're playing with our Mets character. And we added our equipment that we bought. And so looks like we're not making the playoffs. We're 6 games back. We have 20 games left. There's no way we're gonna win our division. There's no way we're gonna win our division. We're 6 games back, 20 games left. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 2 more games against Miami after the month. So, yeah. Season's gonna end sometime. Hopefully we might be able to get traded. I don't know. I like the Mets, just you can't do anything. Like, I want to be on like a Rockies team, like who has a winning season, makes the playoffs. Like, just want to be on a team like that. Don't want to be on a team like the Mets, who hardly has a winning record. You know, I'm best player on the team. I mean, I'd probably still be the best player on the team either way, but like easily. Besides our pitchers who can't hit. So like, yeah, I just kind of want to be on a better team. So hopefully this off season, maybe I can get traded. I'm ready for 2024 because that's when I get my free agency deal. But yeah. Yeah, but kind of just waiting for that. Let's play our game. We're batting third today. 93 overall. Okay. Well. Okay. We got Luke Weaver pitching.
We are under.
Let's play ball.
You know, our pitching rotation is really good. Just
Stevens, first shot for him here.
Has really good sides and it has really bad sides. If we still had Noah Syndergaard, we would be such a different team. Such a different team with Noah Syndergaard. I mean, the reason I say that, we'd have more depth at pitcher. We'd have three really good pitchers, and then some decent pitchers. And we wouldn't have to have our worst pitcher, who we lose most of our games with. And if we had some better closers, we have terrible closers.
Yeah, Maddie, this team's in the grind.
But at the same time, it's also, I mean, our hitting isn't great.
Kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night,
yeah,
and they're back on
third.
the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Here's the 2-1.
It's
a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I was safe.
Unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the
somehow I was safe. My gosh.
The benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Hey, let her rip right here.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss.
Okay, I'm batting again. We need to steal second.
Up for New York, Nicholas Stevens. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team.
I'm wait for the pitch out.
Next batter to the plate,
Maybe
Brian Goodwin.
He won't pitch out twice. No, we won't. Actually, you know what? I'll watch this one go by. I'll let this one go by.
1-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
No way he pitches out a third time.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's running in there. Now the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Count even at 2-2. Stevens leads off second
I'm just
with
doing
1
desperate
gone in the inning.
things.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled off.
When he can't pitch out, all he can do is pick off. He won't do that.
A payoff pitch one more time. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Stepping in, Carl Dobbins.
I jumped before he even picked his dang foot up.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential
Come
double
on,
play
Carl
ball.
Dobbins.
3-2.
Give it to a
count.
6-hole hitter. Let him do his stuff.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
3-2.
So
Stealing
stepping
home.
in, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. O'Neill, a Canadian native, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases
I'm
loaded
just
jam
thinking
by
back, this
only
player
giving
used to
up
be a
1 run, that
54
would be
or
clutch.
something overall.
The 2-1.
That's just crazy.
Takes a pass and misses.
Now I'm at
That's
93
strike 2.
overall. You can't freaking win a
That's
World
what you call a
Series.
challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
I hate
And this
running
is
once
swung
day
on
on
and
this year.
missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2
Sorry,
away
did
now.
not get no toe.
Ready now, Peter O'Brien.
That's fine.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nothing's happened. I just stole second and stole third.
He's set. The 0-1.
Then
Fastball well
2
outside.
people have got walked. I'm kind of boring. Stole third twice.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Got to
Hey,
take
this is a
shower
huge
though, be
pitch
right
here.
back.
It would
Okay.
be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Yeah.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
Frick, dude. Yeah, there's no way this team He can't even beat St. Louis when they have freaking bases loaded.
With Dylan Bundy, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
You can't, like.
To third. He's got it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over.
Just,
Cards.
I don't know if it's chemistry or what, but we are not a good team.
Digging in.
Like, I like Jacob DeGrom. I like everybody on this team. We just can't.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
About to steal second.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin.
Don't watch him pitch out. I know he's going to.
1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Don't watch
and
him.
now the Cardinals get the
This
bullpen
pitch
working
too.
here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have
Don't
stood
why
up.
he's still high.
Outside
Don't
for
know
a
why he's
ball,
still high
1-1.
stepping. You have to be stupid. This guy is mentally ill.
Has a look, now the pitch.
And I'm
Strike
mentally
taken,
ill because I
the
just
throw.
jumped on that. But
And it's
whatever,
far
we're
too
fine.
late as he steals second with ease. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors
Gonna
on
watch
the
him
Mets
pitch
line
out
score
if he
so
does.
far. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
I didn't even see it.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound.
Let's see if he pitches
And we're going
out.
to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, we might as well
Runner at
steal
third,
home.
2 men are out, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
no problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Okay, looks like we're actually doing something. Kind of sorry,
So
I
they'll bring
zoned
in
out,
Harrison Bader.
and
He's
I
got
wasn't
runners at
talking.
the
It's
corners
my
here
fault.
with only 1 gone.
But let's go to. Hopefully we can get it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Bunt for a base hit
frick
here as he
you.
gets this one down. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that
I had to
time,
throw it.
and we'll have to.
I mean, I didn't have enough time, and our teams. Oh my gosh.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Don't pick the ball up
And
like
the
a
throw is
2-year-old.
too late. He's
Sorry
on
on
with
it.
a beautifully placed bunt single.
Oh, I'm batting 3 for 3. There's nothing I
Bottom
can
of inning
do.
number 8 set to go. Digging in.
All I can do is bat 4 for 4.
Stevens. He came through with an
The only
RBI
other
single
thing
in
I
his
can do is
last
bat 4 for
at-bat.
4. I mean,
The windup and the 0-1. There's the big
Frick.
breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the
hasn't thrown me
way.
a strike yet.
Hey,
His
this is a
pitch
real
is
pesky
weird,
hitter right
it's
here. As a
just-
pitcher, you
his
really like to
curveballs
keep
are
this
weird.
guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Full count, 3-2. Line to the right
I just
side.
worked the count so
And a
hard.
base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands
Hell,
inside
dude.
that ball, stay
Don't watch the
square
pitch
as long
out.
as possible. and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
I'm tagging up, boys.
Goldschmidt is there for it. One down.
Hey, Goodwin. What's up?
Now to the plate, Carl Dobbins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
I don't know why I took a lead.
Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Gonna watch the pitch out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Okay, no, I'm stealing.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Either I'm fast or this guy just can't throw.
Get down, ball. Get down.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
He doesn't let me take a lead.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And
Safe.
they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Here now the
I juked the
2-2
tag.
is laid off and the count runs full.
Kind of unfair, but I'll take it.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Your attention, please.
Nicholas Stevens will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, the pitch. And not the greatest
I
of
meant to
starts
check
the
swing
at-bat
there,
as he
but
reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Wong for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter.
Oh, don't worry,
Brian
I'll make it
Goodwin.
a second.
And he
Just
needs to make
watch the
something
pitch
happen.
out.
They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Bat
Dang,
explodes
dude.
as this has popped up.
Dang, bro. Poor bat.
Runner goes for second. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. 9-6, the final tally in this one.
GG's 4 for 5.
Jumping out in the 7th
There
inning and
is
never gave
not
the lead back.
much better.
9 runs, 11 hits.
I love
mean-
you, Vince.
They left 9.
Oh,
And
no,
it will
thanks.
appear we'll have a pinch hitter
I'm
here to
freaking
start
pitch
things
hitting,
out in
Bryce.
the bottom of the
I
inning.
suck.
For the Mets. Number 1.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's another.
The
pitch
Cardinals
for striking.
pitchers don't throw
This guy's
freaking.
really attacking hitters well tonight.
These-
being aggressive.
The only
early
time
on,
these
and if he continues
freaking
to
Cardinal
throw
pitchers
strikes
throw
like he is,
freaking
he's gonna have
fastballs as
pretty
if
good
it's a
night.
ball. They're just like, no, you can't hit a fastball off me.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Okay, I swing at some bad pitches, but not that. Okay, I've swung at that bad before, but.
Fouled away.
Oh, my eyes lost focus. Bryce, I know that's happened to you before, but my eyes just kind of like lost focus
Here's
and I just
another
swung.
1-2. Flipped out the other way towards short.
I'll take it.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable.
Bryce, I went
with
4 for
pitching
5
from the
last
stretch.
game.
Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Number 62.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the
I'm
mound.
still safe.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
I don't know
And
why they
gonna
don't
be
just
far
tag
too
me
late.
while I have
That's
both
a
feet off
stolen
the
base.
bag, but I'll take
Go
it.
ahead runs in scoring position
watch the
here
pitch
with
out.
nobody out. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Stevens is digging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late.
Oh, simulate to end the game. Hey, I won the game.
One run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The New
I
York
won
Mets
the
came through
game.
late, taking the lead in
Yeah.
the 8th to secure the victory.
Yo, I got the winning run. And whoever hit it got the game winning. Yo, if that would have been anybody else, they wouldn't have made that because I had the highest speed on the team. And I just barely made that. So if anybody else would have been on there, we would have went into extra innings, and we suck in extra innings, trust me.
Digging in
Like,
the switch
dang.
hitter, Nicholas Stevens. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even
Watch
when
for
he
the
doesn't
pitch
hit
out.
one on the barrel, still manages
Or the
another
pickoff.
base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a
Stream
pistol.
been going on
Everything's
for
falling.
20 minutes.
Really? Oh, okay.
Next batter to the
How long
plate,
did after the
Brian
series then?
Goodwin. As he'll go after the first pitch and
Which is
bounce
almost
it into
over.
foul territory. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Runners on the
I'm
move for
safe.
second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order.
I'm gonna
to
steal
drive in a
third.
run and break this scoreless
Because their
ball game.
catcher either has a
Always
terrible
great if
arm
you
or
can
they're,
score first
they,
early
I mean,
in
they
the
just
game.
suck.
Really pulled that one across as the slider
I mean, just in
misses well
general,
inside.
they are
And fellas, we take a
terrible
look at the
at
Redbirds
watching these
entering
deals.
play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss
Safe.
last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
And he missed with it there, ball 4.
A good throw
It's a
wouldn't have
2-out
got me. The
walk
catcher
with the runner
sucks.
still at third.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson.
Come on, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Come on, mate. You got 275 batting average. That's worse than mine, but it's good. It's a good batting average.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
It's a good batting average.
Hey, find something you like up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, your pitch. Try the deep. Here you go.
Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Good job, boys.
Boy, that has to feel good.
Well, good job, team. Great job. Okay, then.
Into the box now, Nicholas Stevens. He reached on a single in his first try.
Stevens.
Line drive to center field.
Ball
Bader
third.
will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping in for the Cardinals, Keith Mendez. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly.
I don't even know who.
And there's
I
out
still
number
want to know
2.
who he traded for Noah Syndergaard. Just saying.
Leading off the inning, Nicholas Stevens, and they'll need him to get something going here. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
I'm going 3.
Around second now,
Really
and headed
shouldn't,
for
but I'm
third.
going.
The relay throw.
I'm tired of
He
stealing
is
bases.
in there with a triple.
Might as well just go ahead and take it.
Auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the
And
gap
I'll take
at
a
right
triple
center,
anytime.
And you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Come on, Brian Goodwin.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And now a fastball, but
Your
he's
two-run
able to
shot,
hold
mate.
off on
Two-run
it, and
shot.
it's 2-1 now. And he fouls
Come on, you
this
got a
one off.
251 average, but you're batting fourth, so you got good power. Still a good average. Come on, mate. I can like talk to them, but they can't hear
And
me.
he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh,
I always
come
like
on,
watching
mate.
pitchers that attack with their
At least don't
fastballs
make
and
yourself
killers
look
are
like an
reason
idiot by
start
trying to take
mixing it
another
up.
practice
He
swing.
hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another
I
good
might need to
fastball
steal
for a
home. I'm
strikeout
not
there.
kidding.
Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a
I
called
might
strike
need
1.
to steal home.
And that misses 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get
Hey,
fouled.
dude, stop
It's
fouling
a ball and
it.
2 strikes. Fouled off.
Oh my gosh, dude.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Of course he does.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Nice
And he
hit.
tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They'll cash in here
Good
as
job.
the run is in to score from third. It's a
He's a
3-3
catcher, so he
game.
only made it to first, but that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take a run when I can get it.
Striding
That's it,
into the
mate.
box, Harrison Bader, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Come on, Dylan
Hunt
Buddy.
for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Hey, that's a perfect.
That's the thing about playing third. You have to take all the butts. And we
Digging
just
in and
blew
looking
the
for more,
game.
Nicholas Stevens, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him.
We just blew the game so hard.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fastball at 94
Okay.
miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away.
So homer. 94.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The St. Louis Cardinals host road win number 40 on the year.
How has this series lasted so long? How many is this like a 5-game series? I think this is a 5-game series. I'm not gonna lie.
At the plate, Nicholas
That's why it's
Stevens,
taking so
first
long.
shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's
Not so
closing
good.
in on a league batting title. Lays off 1-0. Dan Dilo,
Trust
we
me,
take
I'm
a
gonna
look at
get
the
that batting
Cardinals
title.
ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3.
I can't
over
make the
that stretch,
playoffs, so I'm gonna
including
make a
win
batting
last
title.
time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0
shoot,
lead.
I lost
They've
focus
really
with my eyes
been doing
again.
that. They've been on the
But I
attack,
checked some
early
ones, so.
offensive, almost ambush-like
Frick,
approaches
dude.
to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
2-2.
I think I'm just getting tired.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the
Yeah,
count
Brassy,
here.
you still
3-2
watching?
with 2 away.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Get your pitch up there.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drive it. Come on, kid.
And he struck him out.
How?
Battle, but he finally wears it.
How the frick does that work?
Standing in, Nicholas Stevens comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first
I hate
pitch.
pitchers who their main pitch isn't a fastball or a four seam.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-1. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
I'm swinging.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now let's watch for the pitch out.
Ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The center fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second
Yeah,
with
but
ease.
still
It was
third.
pretty
Make
obvious
sure
he
they
would
don't
likely
pitch
be on
out.
the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the
we're
defense knew it
chilling.
too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take
I'll
the
see you,
Going to
Bryce.
sleep by.
1-1.
Ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last
Guess you're
pitch,
not
but
gonna
that's
finish
not the
the game.
location he wants to live
That's
in
fine.
against a hitter of this quality.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
I just want to know if I'm
And he's
leading
got
the league in
himself another
steals.
one as he picks up strikeout
I've stolen
number
like
9
100
here in the
bases in this series. I'm not even kidding. I'm stealing every base that I can.
The next to
Like
bat
I
for
would
St.
steal
Louis,
home,
Richard
but I feel like
Ibanez.
that wouldn't be a great idea.
The catcher. Richard. Ibanez.
Ground ball to third.
Haven't had a home run in a while.
Throw
Kinda
gets
sad.
him, 2 down.
Play ball.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St.
Okay,
Louis
freaking
lineup.
don't
Stepping
bunt.
in, Keith Mendez. He comes in 0
Bet
for
he's
2
going to,
thus
though.
far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Just wanting this game to be over. I'm ready to go to
So
sleep.
striding
I'm tired.
forward now, Nicholas Stevens. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nicholas.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and
frickin-
exploding,
It's 108.
find a way to
where I live.
control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't
And
been
that's
able
AM.
to do that today,
So-
swinging at way too many
tired.
pitches outside the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Oh, I thought that was a home
Nimmo
run.
is there, and he has it for the out.
He started running back and then he ran forward.
Play ball.
Like, I don't know. He hit a solo shot. Nice hit.
Settling in now,
But
Richard Ibanez.
really, he's not
He
gonna
got
help
on top
us.
of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oak toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Kind of get to hit one last time.
So coming to the plate, Nicholas Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
I've already
this AB.
faced this pitcher before. I know I have.
From the
That's how
windup,
long
the
this
1-1
is.
pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Throw
come on,
in the
come on,
dirt
come
to
on.
I'm
first,
back.
and he can't come up with it
Oh,
cleanly.
hi. I didn't expect you back. I just made the
So
first
now
baseman
it'll be
just
the
missed, so I'm
4-hole
safe.
hitter, Brian Goodwin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hi.
Runner back safely.
Guess you know me. Stolen about 100 bases this series. Don't know why you don't just pitch out every pitch and just don't let me steal. I mean, if I were you, I'd do that.
From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall.
Okay, well, I'll take
It's a
third
break for the
gladly.
defense as
Oh,
it's
shoot,
gonna
I'm already
keep
on
the runner
third.
from
Dang.
first from scoring. Ready for
I
another
wanted to steal a
chance.
base.
Carl
Come on.
Dobbins. And these guys are making a
I
little
was just about to
push
steal
here.
second,
You
and I was
have
going
to
to steal
like the effort
third.
Despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant
And I'm kind of
hill to
mad
climb,
because
but
I'm
hey,
trying to go
they
for
string a couple
the
against together here, and all of a sudden this
most
thing
stolen
feels doable.
bases.
That's in there. Base hit.
Uh,
One run scores. The throw to
trying
the
to
plate.
get the record.
Tag, and they get him at the plate as
Dang,
one
you
run
suck.
scores, but not the second.
And we lost.
5-2 the final today. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the
I
first
went
and
1
never
for
looked
4 that
back.
game. How? Oh, it's because I got an error. I went 2 for 4, really. I mean, errors should count as hits, because, I mean, like, it's still a hit. Like, I mean, I'm just saying.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish.
I just want
across
to see how we lost all those games. My gosh, mate. Okay, so we only won. It was a 4-game series, dang. But we lost 6-9, 1-0, 4-9, 2-5. Like, we played terrible. Now we got Colorado, then LA, then Philly, then Atlanta, then Miami. Guys, I'm just gonna have to win the batting title, and that's all I can ask for. We're 9 games back. Hey, you guys had anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah, guys.